Hello, engineers. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. By the way, this is Engineer Jivan Aiko Kalaki. At sa araw na to is magdi-discuss tayo ng isang electrical system fault analysis, solving fault current on a single line diagram part 1 using our Carsi KCS 991 scientific calculator. Okay, without further ado, let's start our discussion. Okay, this is our sample problem taken from the past REE board examination. So yung problem natin, engineers, is determine the minimum rupturing capacity of the circuit breaker as shown if a three-phase symmetrical fault current or fault occurs at point P. Ulitin natin. Determine the minimum rupturing capacity of the circuit breaker as shown if a three-phase symmetrical fault occurs at point P. So this is our single line diagram. So we have our generator, which is 25 MVA and 30% per unit. This is our first transmission line or the primary transmission line, to which yung rating niya is 10 MVA at 15%. Next is our transformer, 20 MVA at 20%. To which yung kanyang turns ratio is Y delta 10:1. Next is our secondary transmission line, which is also equal to 10 MVA and 15%. This is our circuit breaker, and this is the point to which the fault or the three-phase symmetrical fault occurs. Okay, let's solve this problem using our calculator technique or Caltech solution. So sa calculator niyo, engineers, enter mode 3-1. So sa calculator natin, enter mode 3-1. Mode 3-1. So we have a display of X column. The next input natin for our X column, so ang gagawin lang natin yung 30% or 0.3 divide doon sa kanyang rated MVA. So for generator, we have 30% or 0.3 divided by 25 MVA. Next, for our primary transmission line, we have 15% or 0.15 divided by 10 MVA. Then for our transformer, we have 20% or 0.2 divided by 20 MVA. For our transmission line or secondary transmission line, we have 15% or 0.15 divided by 10 MVA. So input lang natin to sa ating calculator, engineers. So we have for generator is 0.3 divided by 25. For our primary transmission line is 0.15 divided by 10. Then for our transformer is 0.2 divided by 20. And then for our secondary transmission line is 0.15 divided by 10. So we have a display of, ito yung magiging display natin, engineers. Then after that, enter EC. So enter natin yung EC, engineers. Then input, summation of X raised to the power of -1. To which yung summation of X natin is shift 132. So summation of X, that is shift 132. And then, lagyan natin ang raised to the power of -1. After that, enter equal. So we have a result of 19.23. So yung ating fault current or three-phase symmetrical fault current is 19.23 amperes, and that is approximately equal to 19.23 MVA, and that is approximately equal to 20 MVA. Okay? So let's try to solve our problem from the very start. So isa-simulate natin yung ating Caltech solution from the very start. So ito yung ating single line diagram. So ang gagawin natin is punta lang tayo sa mode 3-1. Then for our generator is 30% and 25 MVA. So we have 0.3 divided by 25. Next, for our primary transmission line is 15% or 0.15 divided by 10 MVA. Next, our transformer, we have 20% and 20 MVA. So input lang natin to. 0.2 divided by 20. The next is our secondary transmission line, that is 15% and 10 MVA. 15% and 10 MVA. So 0.15 divided by 10 equal inter-EC. Then hanapin natin yung summation of X. That is shift 1, 3, 2. Raised to the power of -1 and then inter-equal. So we have a result of 19.23 MVA and that is approximately equal to 20 MVA. So yun lang. So dito na magtatapos yung ating discussion. I hope may natutunan kayong bago sa araw na to. And huwag niyong kalimutan mag-share, like, at subscribe sa ating YouTube channel and TikTok account para mas marami pa po tayong ma-reach na mga aspiring board exam takers. So maraming salamat sa panonood and see you next time.